Yo, what up, all? It's TJ Dinsler here, senior news editor for Shacknews.com, coming at you with another fighting game stream. We had a very much anticipated one come out this week. It was Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. I've been waiting on this game for almost 2 decades. It's like, I grew up on Fatal Fury. It was like one of the first games I ever played. And let me crank that desktop down a little bit. It was one of the first fighting games I ever remember playing. I played the first one on Sega Genesis when I was 3 years old. And so, like, this has been very exciting for me to see this game come to fruition. I'm really into it. And I ended up maining a character that I didn't expect I was gonna main. I ended up staying on the grappler in this game, whose name is Tizoc. He is a Griffin Masked luchador who is built like a truck and and magnificent nonetheless. One of the things I'm going to do with our stream today is I'm actually going to try to see if I can make him a Jushin Liger. This is the color edit mode, by the way. You can like fiddle with so much in this mode and like basically make your character look the way that you want. So we're on wrestling. We were just talking wrestling on Pop Goes the Culture. I'm gonna make a Jushin Liger Tizoc, and I just need to get a look at him really quick. Make sure I get the colors right. Okay, so for the face, the actual some of the things he actually might be easier to make than I hoped. Just because he's got a lot of white and red on him already. Let's see what we can do. I would actually be surprised if Jushin Liger wasn't already a... what's the word for it? Inspiration. Inspiration for this character. So, for this, we're going to need to make... I'm going to fiddle with the reds just a little bit to see if we can get a brighter red. That might be kind of what I want. We're going to do white on the... Kind of just gotta get as many good pictures of this guy as I can. Let's go with... white's probably fine for this, but it's his beak that we're going to need to mess with, because for here, we can do... maybe one better photo of him, just so I can see what it looks like around his mouth. Looks like it's going to be black and white, so I'm going to go with black on the beak and white on the mouth. And then for the pants, we got to get him some white trunks. There it is. Okay. Gonna make his motif black. Okay. For his we're gonna match him on the colors on his feathers. Is that really? Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna stay with the white motif on these pants. His shoes look like they're straight up white boots. So white boots with gold black with black and let's see. Yeah, with kind of black accents. What's the bottom of his boots look like? Gold? Kind of goldish. We'll go with this. Okay. And... Alright. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do with him before we finalize this? I kind of want to see one thing really quick. What would it look like if I flipped the beak and the accents around? Okay, I kind of like that better. I'm gonna go with that. I think that's better than the other way we had it, where it was black beak and white accents. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty dope. Okay, let's see. And then gloves. Okay, get the white and red on those two. I wish he had an outfit where he had like a full body luchador suit, like Liger does, but this is probably going to be about as close as we get. I might darken the beak just a bit, just to see what it looks like. Ah, see, I think that looks a little bit better with the shadows. Nice. And that will probably do it. Okay, so we're going to save this. And get back to the main menu. So, there's a few different reasons that ended up with me landing on Tizoc. Let's see, yeah. Nice. Okay. So, obviously, Tizoc's a grappler in this game. He's the game's big Zangief, so to speak. He has a few different things that he can do. His big thing is he's got a clothesline that can get him across the screen pretty well, and leads right into most of his other stuff. Where was the counter option? Off. So like almost anything he does can lead into this clothesline. And on the EX version, you can knock them into the air, which allows you to do the first part of his main route. You don't have to though. Like one of my favorite things is he's got all sorts of throws, but we'll get there in a sec. He's also got this leaping elbow drop. And it has a hit when it goes up if they're airborne, but it also hits them coming down. And it's great for jumping projectiles and attacking the enemy at the same time. So against zoners like Kine and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there so you can see the full screen. So against zoners like Kine and Billy Kane, this is a great move. And if you catch them in a counter with it, you get to throw them into the air and continue your action. And one of the best things about this is that you can, like I said, you have to get them into the air for the rising hit to hit. And the EX version of the clothesline is actually perfect for that. So, oops. Oh, there we go. And so you can, that's actually like one of his most basic combos is doing, oops, big hit into clothesline into the rising elbow. And if you're feeling really saucy, you can get them into the corner this way. Also, he has an air throw, and you can actually One of the best things about this is that, unlike Zangief or other characters' air throws, he can combo into his. And that allows you to do things like this. Hold up. Boom. And that's just 30% of their life gone. Denny saying, would be scary to deal with that of trying to shoot your way out of a corner in neutral jump. Yes, that's actually exactly what I look for, is when they're trying to jump in on me. If I hit them with this in the air, I'll almost certainly get a counter, and that's when I can follow up with this stuff. And, yeah. So, in addition to having those two moves, he has, obviously, he has the spinning pile driver. And he has, obviously, stronger versions of it, depending on which version you use. I actually don't... Okay, so that does more damage. I wonder if there's any other qualities to that spinning pile driver. Just as Hurricane. Yeah, it doesn't have any particularly out of the ordinary things. It's just a spinning pile driver like any character has. Now that's the next move I'm going to show you. He has an Irish whip into a kick as another one of his throws that he can do. And my favorite thing to do with that is jump over them and cross them up, because he can cross them up with his heavy kick, or heavy punch. I come down, I do that, and then I go into my combo. So it's great for an enemy. If you think the enemy is going to try to block when you come down from a jump, it's great to hit them with this and get going with your next stuff. The EX version is the only one that lets you combo. So can't show you a little Tizoc anymore by law. I don't think anything's little on this dude. But you can also actually combo into the lariat if you're close enough to them when you do any of the versions. So that's good to know. It's just varying his throw pressure is kind of the big thing about him. He's not. A lot of people think that Tizoc is weak, but he's got a lot of options to catch opponents off guard. So in addition to that lariat super I'm showing you, he also has a dash in ground throw, his backbreaker. This is maybe one of the moves, one of his throws I use the most, just because you can jab them on wake up if they don't have a DP, and then go right into that. And one thing that I've seen a lot of is that characters or players will try to do their rev blow, which is kind of like this game's drive impact. They'll try to do their rev blow on wake up and try to catch me after the jab with that. This goes through the rev blow. And so it's great for checking somebody that's trying to catch you off guard with one of these. The only thing that it doesn't work on is that some characters like Rock have rev blows where they jump, and it doesn't catch them if they I don't think it catches Rock if he does his rev blow, just because he goes into the air for his. But it's great for everybody else. And there's another part to this. Once you have them conditioned to look for this, either the suplex or it's a command grab. Yeah, the German suplex is a command grab. It might be able to be teched, but I've never had anyone do that to me. Not once the throw lands. Like, I know that the regular throws have a pretty forgiving throw break. Like, it's probably about 8 frames where you can break the throw. I think I heard somewhere that you have a much... Like, command throws can be broken, but it's like a 1 frame, where it's not nearly as easy. So, yeah. So going into the next thing he has... You might have seen it a little bit. He does this little spin jump into the air towards them, like a demon flip. But if he catches them on the ground, he'll do a head scissors on them. This is a super situational move because it can be beaten by all sorts of things. It can be beaten by rev blows that go high. It can be beaten by jumping. It can also be beaten by DPs. The reason to go for this one is when you've got somebody conditioned to try to get you on the suplex, they'll sometimes go for a fast low when you're coming in with the suplex, and that's when this guy is a great answer because it'll jump over their lows and catch them for the throw. So yeah, I like using I like varying up my options and catching them with a combination of the ground suplex. I'll sometimes just do a simple light punch clothesline combo to keep them scared that if they try to block a command grab, I'll just hit them with another clothesline and then we'll get right back to work. You can also sometimes catch them jumping, and then it's a good time to that flip jump doesn't look like it moves forward enough. You know, it actually has pretty decent range. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can actually hit it. You can actually hit it from like half screen. Yeah. It's deceptively forward. It's got a deceptive catch where you can catch them like way further. I've had people trying to walk back on me and still get caught on it. But the other thing that you can throw into the mix is if you think the opponent is going to jump out on you on that thing I keep doing, catch them with the air grab. So that's our four main options. Punch into backbreaker, or German suplex. Punch into head scissors. Oops. Punch into the air grab. Or just punch into another clothesline. And with that in mind, we kind of have a few different things that we can look at as far as what makes Tizoc work pretty well against other characters. First off, these two, the EX clothesline, or really any of the clotheslines, launch them high into the air. And the moment that you see that, you should almost always be going for the EX clothesline, depending on whichever one you hit. Because that's where most of your damage is going to come from, is hitting those big moments. And you can take off so much life for them just with a simple interaction like that. And then... And the jumping elbow is the same way. If you hit them with that, you can also follow up with the clothesline. So, like, all roads lead to EX clothesline, in my opinion, but it's also important to make sure that you're keeping pressure on them with the throw. Also, there used to be a thing that works, but I'm 99% sure that they nerfed it out of them. You used to be able to do this, and then do a back dash and an EX air grab, and it would work on an on-the-ground character. I don't think it works anymore. I've tried a lot of times, and a lot of people have felt the same. But this is still a good setup for when you have meter. He's got two supers. One of them is a command grab SPD. Obviously the stronger version. Oops. Dang it. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. You can do that one on Wake Up, but I'm not sure if it's an invincible super. I don't think Tizoc has invincible options on Wake Up. Either way, if you have somebody like staying on top of you when you're trying to get up, and you have full meter and they're not jumping, watch for the jump, because if they jump, then you'll just miss altogether. But if somebody is pressuring you up close and they're not jumping, that's a great time to hit the super SPD. And then there's this clothesline super I was showing you. It's good for a good chunk of small damage, but the big thing is that the 2-bar version of it will lay them flat and leave you directly on the other side of them, and you can immediately do a cross-up heavy punch. So one of the best things I've done with this is I'll sometimes do like, and then and hopefully my cross-up won't miss every time when I do that. Sometimes the cross-up can be unreliable. There are some issues with Tizoc in the way that some of his stuff has strange whiffing. Like, if somebody is in the air when you do the elbow drop, for some reason it might not just touch them at all. But, yeah, the idea is... oops. Dang it. Okay, that doesn't work. I was curious if it would. Also, you have to actually let them drift down to right before they would hit the ground, or else sometimes you won't get the big hit out of that interaction. And also you can miss it like that. I hate when I do, but usually I'm pretty good at picking it up. Let's see if I can get it going. There we go. So yeah, if you do stuff like that, or you can just straight up like do another one of these when they get up, or you can block for their, or you can wait for them to try to DP you, and then Also, one last thing I'll share about Tizoc. He has a couple items that I don't probably use enough, but I do know that they're strong on him. This guy is a pretty decent forward moving attack that beats air attacks and overheads. It's like Guilty Gear's 6 Punch, where it's great. It's supposed to be an anti-air move. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I haven't done a... I forgot that he has a... Also, like Zangief, he can actually hold his big buttons. So if you want to make somebody whiff and then punish them for it, you can do that. He also has a feint that makes it so he can sometimes link his hard punch into another hard punch, like that. And I think the most damage I can get out of him is going to be through... Oops, no. This is probably going to be some of the most damage I can get out of Tizoc. Not bad at all. 50% health bar, that's damn good. There might be one more I can do that I think might even do more. This is his hidden gear. That does a little bit over 50% damage. So yeah, that's the Tizoc strat. You want to like come out fast. You can often come out fast on a character that isn't ready for you and go for this elbow drop. And sometimes you'll hit them for the counter, and sometimes you'll just catch them regularly. Either way, you get to mess around with them after you hit them with that. I'll usually, especially if they've got SPG going at the start of the game, or at the start of everything, I'll generally go for this full combo, because I want to get them out of SPG as soon as possible. So sometimes I'll kind of hold off on which moves I'll let rip just because I want to keep them out of their SPG zone. He also, okay, so the last thing I want to share, he has a dive kick, but only in SPG. When he's in the air and he's in SPG, he can do a diving tackle. And if you catch somebody and attacking when you do this, you can do big mean things to them. So yeah, I think that's everything he's got. I need to figure out how to work. I need to learn how to work this more into my strategy. It doesn't do as much damage as most of his other stuff, so it's not one that I pay attention to as much, but I've seen a lot of other Tizoc players like spam this move. Alright, so with everything said and done, I'm going to jump into some matches. Ba-boom. And thankfully, because of the way that things are going right now... Oh, I need to change the stage and music. I am into Dream Amusement Park, and I like having... By the way, they have every song... They have every track from all of the Fatal Fury games that have ever been made. And I love that. For this, I'm gonna go with, you know what? I'm gonna go with a classic. Actually, in this game, I do have a favorite song, easily. It's Kevin Ryan. His, Combination of Spirits theme is easily my favorite. But, I also can't go. I also often throw on Raiden's theme from the first Fatal Fury. I'm a big fan of Yamazaki's theme from Fatal Fury 3. And you can straight up make playlists that you can apply to this game. Let's go. Oh, Billy Kane's a hard match for me. We'll see how I do. Oh, I forgot to put on my Jushin Liger skin. That's fine. I like this skin too. I made this one myself. I like the purple and gold. That's like my favorite. Oops. Alright, you better check yourself. Yeah, you better keep me out. Oh, jeez! Ah, I hate that. There. Oh, gosh! Damn it. He's jumping already. This guy's checking me already for throws. Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have been able to... I thought I was going to be able to throw him. Minnesota Vikings, Sacramento Kings. Not quite. I just like red. I just like purple and gold. It's one of my favorite color motifs. Oh boy. Here we go. Yeah. That's death. Boom! That's beautiful. I love that. Oh, you're lucky! That was so close to being a counter. Ah, dang it! I can't believe he got away from that. All right. Yeah! That's exactly what I was talking about. Oh, you're lucky! You're so lucky! That's what I was talking about with the elbow. It sometimes has weird boxes. Pressed a button. I wasn't certain if he would go for the super because he wasn't doing it any other time. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, I've got this guy scared. He's going to do silly things when he wakes up, so I'm going to take advantage of it when he does. I bet you feel cool, mister. Ah, come on! I missed. Oh, nice. Oh, you like to press buttons all the time, don't you? Alright. He's just mashing on every time I try to make a play. Man. Yeah, I gotta find a way to keep him from pressing. Or I gotta just punish him every time he thinks he's got a... Oh, I wanted to do the... Gosh dang it, he's doing good defense too. Okay. What the... Mm-hmm. I swear, he's just... Oh, I thought he did the other one. Ah! Billy Kane is a hard matchup for Tizoc. I've been having a lot of trouble with that one. It's the biggest problem is that it's just hard to get in on him with Tizoc. He keeps me out pretty easily. That one was also super mashy. I could not get him to respect any of the things I was trying. And, geez. Yeah, like, I guess some people have the reactions, but that guy was also just very, very good at knowing when I was going to do the throw and knowing when I was going to do the clothesline, which made me, like, not want to try the throws as much if I knew he was going to press on it, because he seemed to have a good lock on reacting with that, with that button, with that light punch. Billy Kane is a character I like a lot in this game, and I would like to figure out how to play him well, but I'm just not there with him yet. Not the way I am with Tizoc. I haven't actually seen too many Preachas in ranked play yet. I see the characters I'm seeing most are Hotaru, Kim Dong-hwan, Terry and Rock are almost all over the place. Hey, look at that. I caught her right away. And then sometimes you can just throw that thing out raw and they'll... Very important to know, you can you can actually do 3 jabs into the light clothesline as well. That's actually a very important thing to know about Tizoc, especially on cross-ups, because you'll be close enough that you'll be able to do the close jab. Like, the biggest thing is that once you see the long jab come out, there are short and long versions of moves in this game, and once you see the long jab come out, that's when you need to hit his clothesline. Like that. Because he'll do 2, if you're very close to them, he'll do 2 jabs before he... What? See, this one doesn't know what to do. And that's what I do when I'm in my element and somebody doesn't know what to do about me. And also when somebody doesn't have normals that cover half the screen and poke me at all times. That's a shame. You guys didn't really get to see anything about what Preacher could do. Preacher's not a bad character. She's like... I don't know why I dropped that clothesline. Oh, she's figuring it out. Alright. Yep! And then... boom! Bop. Alright. Like, if I have to fight a character at extreme close range, I'm pretty good at exploring my choices with Tizoc appropriately. Oops. That's a DP? I was wondering when she might actually try to do that. Oh, jeez. No more SPG. Oh, jeez. You think you can throw me? Okay, I'll show you a throw. This is my throw. And there's another one. And that is the power of Tizoc. Another mask. I love the idea that Tizoc wears a second mask under his first mask. Just straight up, I hope, you know what I hope that's a reference to? I hope that's a reference to, Sting. The Sting mask. With Sting wearing the Sting mask. There are a lot of pretty good references in this game. Alright, one thing I wanted to change before we get going again. I gotta change up my my Tizoc so he looks like I want him to look. We made a whole cool character color. There's his normal, and there's mine. I like that. I like the Jushin Liger look. Alright, and let's go. This is a very good fighting game, and I'm glad it exists. There are a bunch of things I disagree with about it, the way it went out in the last couple months, but generally speaking, the Fatal Fury elements are all here. They feel great. This guy's silly, and I was initially not okay with him, but he's pretty cool. He's at the very least, Salvatore's at the very least a very goofy dude, and I like his energy. And he doesn't seem to be have any issues that would make me not want to be around him. Not want him anywhere near my favorite franchise. I'm gonna need you to stop kicking my ass for a second so I can figure out what I need to do. Yes! Oh no! Ah! These guys are absolute jumpers, like all the time with the jumping. Because he has this stupid spin attack that he does in the air that crosses up so easily and it's so awkward to defend against. Oh my god. Ah, come on! Nice. Yes! Jump this. You clown. Oh my god! Ah, he's probably gonna get it. If he does the super, he's done. I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Damn it! I gotta get going on him before he can get into the air. I didn't expect him to just do that dumb jump right as soon as he got off the ground. It apparently is very active. Take that. What? Wow. Dude, I hate this guy. That jump is so annoying. I need to figure out what to do about that because it's really, really catching me a lot. I hate it. Now that costs you your SPG, man. Ugh! There's... I need to figure out... I had an answer to it at some point, but I don't remember what it was. God, and they just do not stop if you push them down. Do your jump. Oh my god, he did the counter on me. Man, I walked into that. Yeah, he has a counter super. That sucked. I need to work on what I need to do against Ganachi because his jumping attacks are so obnoxious. He has another one that's even more annoying. It's just a bicycle kick, but he just jumps into the air and does it kind of floating down towards you. That is an annoying move to work around as well. That guy didn't use it as much. Or actually at all, really. But, oh well. Salvatore is just weird. He's so weird to fight against, and figuring out the right angles to him is annoying. Okoto Mario is also annoying to fight against for very different reasons. He's small, he can zone me, and he can get in on me really quick. What's that guy colored like? I don't know what he's referencing. What are you gonna do? Aha! What are you gonna do about it? Oh, okay. Do that again. Yeah, now you're in trouble. Now you're in TJ Town. Uh-huh. Boom! Ah, I wasn't close enough. Well, I feel like I should have been able to hit him on that, but okay. Ah! Let's do it. Ah! I meant to jump again. Probably should have hit. He did not get up high enough. He did not get up fast enough to avoid that completely. I don't understand why that didn't hit him. Yeah, like that. Like that, which I wanted to happen before I died that last time. Oh, you are not getting away with this. Mm-hmm. Ah! Dead. He's a little dude and he's hard to catch, but if I do, I'll destroy him. Oh boy, howdy. That's gonna hurt. Oh, come on! I don't know why that didn't... I need to get out of this fucking corner and stop getting mauled here. Oh, that's annoying. Damn, I just couldn't catch him with any of it. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, it's fine. Ah, come on! That should have hit! Oh my god, I can't get through his defense! There we go. Let's start, let's start. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's get that sauce rolling! Ah! Okay, I see what he's gonna do, so if I get him in that situation again, I know what to do. Boy. That's not cool! I had that set up! The stupid jump! Whatever, man. Oh boy, this guy's a jumper. I need to go to this guy and start catching him more when he does that. I'm gonna start putting pressure on him in the sky. No! Still my turn. Whoa! A little bit of lag. Yeah! Oh! Got him again. Oh, didn't expect that. Nice. Ah, jeez, I didn't expect. God, he's just... God, he makes me... There we go. Let's get going. If he goes to the sky again, I'll catch him. Oh, I'm overheated with this setup? No, this is bad. Oh, boy. Ah! No! That was so annoying! I should have got... Okay. Nope! Guess again. Yeah, whatever. Jeez. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Let me out of this fucking corner! Oh, you're so lucky! 1 centimeter in the right direction, and I would have killed you. Ah! I hate people like that is such an annoying matchup to play, because as you can see, I just have to run after him the whole time. Dude just stays on the other end of the screen, just making me chase him the whole game. Oh, great. It looks like I got another one coming. Whew. Alright. Redemption time. Let's do better. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not for long. Okay, calm down. Look at this guy. He really started to panic there. Mm-hmm. And just do it again. Oops. Oh. Oh, no! He's gonna hit that. Oops. Okutamaru is a very good character in this game. That's just the way it is. But he's also about to lose. Bop. Oh, did this guy quit? No. Okay. That's just a little bit of lag. Whew. He started to make me a little sweaty. Yeah, Denny, you're right about him. Like, Okutamaru might be I think he might be a top tier in this game. He has a lot of good things going on. He has good projectiles. He has good trickery. He has a good rushdown attack. He has just like, I feel like he has a little bit of something for everything. Oops. Oh boy. You really want to prove something here, huh? Nope. Nope. Ah! That was a little close. I was worried I was going to drop that. Oh boy. Man, he cannot stop eating that! Let's get him out of SVG. And that's it. That Okutamaru did not have his shit together the way the other one did. The other one had his shit together specifically because he was avoiding me very, very hard. Like, that guy couldn't stay away from me, but the other one, like, every single time he'd get up, he would get as far away from me as possible and start throwing shurikens and making me chase him. This Mai also looks like she's supposed to be something. I don't know what yet.
Want a little taste of Shiranui fire?
Sure. Wait, no, I recognize that color scheme, but what is that? I know it, I kind of know it, but what is that from? Oh man, that sucked! I did not expect to land on the other side of her after that. Oh! Alright, I need to cool it, schmool it. Nope. Boom. I fucking love this song too. Kevin's song is so good. I actually have an issue with sometimes the head scissors is a DP combination, and the German suplex is a regular fireball quarter sweep, and I have so much issue with the fireball or hold on. Oh, that's it. Yep. She was trying to get away too. You know what it reminds me of, Denny? I was actually talking with a colleague about this the other day. Kevin Ryan's song reminds me of something that T. Lopez would do for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge or Streets of Rage 4. It has very much those vibes. Like, this could totally be a level song for Shredder's Revenge. And here's the best part of it, I think.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Also, it's just a great song for beating the brakes off somebody. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. I have an answer for that, I think. Oh! That was silly of me. I messed up. Oh, she's in killing range now. All I need to... Oh, what?! Let's see if I catch her. Yeah! The best victory animation in the game. His hidden gear super, I think it might be a hit grab. I'm pretty sure it's a hit grab. I don't think it's a command grab, or else I'm Actually, you know what? Let's find out. I'm really actually curious about that. Also, I think I did that while I was still in the air. We'll find out. Let's see. Excel ratio. Okay. Okay, so let me... Oops. So I just want to... Okay, so he should block if I do that. Nope, hold on. I gotta take a second here to... Let's turn off matchmaking for just a second. Okay. Because I want to see if this does what I think it does. Okay, so let's make sure. Yeah, he's blocking. Let's find out. It is a strike grab, I think. Also, can I do it in the air? What is that? Huh. That's so weird. I feel like I did it in the air, but it's hard to tell how that happened. It is kind of in the air. You can like fuzzy do it in the air. Weird. I wonder if there's any reasonable applications for that. It's definitely a strike grab. Now I'm sure. So yeah, the only way it actually hits is if you actually confirm a hit on him, but that's why you can combo into it too. So she just pressed a button and I caught her when she did. I think I forgot to put my... Did I put my character on final? Final ratio, yeah. Let's go. But yeah, I think Hokotomaro is top tier. I think that Hotaru is up there as well. I think Kim Dong's also up there because the other... Ooh! Oh, we got ourselves a mirror. I'm going to put my reputation on the line here and say I have very rarely ever lost the mirror match against Tizoc. Oops. Oh! Alright, alright, you got some nasty work on you. Oh! Oh! Look at you! Alright. Let's get started. Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting you to just go after me. Out of a confirm. This guy's throwing out... Oh, I messed up. There it is. No, sir. That will not be happening. Hmm? Done? Okay. Uh-oh. We're frozen up? Oh, okay, good. What are you gonna do? You gotta come near me at some point. I have the life lead, so I don't have to do anything. Oh, no I don't. Ah! I was expecting throw! Damn it! No, sir. Wake up, crows. Okay. I might be able to kill. I did! That was close. He almost got me. I feel like this guy has like a Baltimore Ravens thing going on. I might have to make that skin for Donovan. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, the Baltimore Ravens are not going to be doing well in this particular instance. No, I'll do it again. You ain't scaring me. Oh! A little bit of lag there. Oh. Nice. I think I got this. Oh! Oh, no. Well, why'd you do that, man? The moment he went to overheat, that was over. It was already kind of over, but they shouldn't have done that. That was silly. So far, I've played against probably 7 or 8 Tizocs, and I've lost against one of them. I have a pretty good record in the mirror match. I also think I'm doing things that I haven't seen other Tizocs do as much. Or at least not to the point where they can beat me, because I'm sure that there's a Tizoc out there that's better than me. The world is big, and I'm just one dude. But I do feel pretty good about my work on this character, and especially against other Tizocs. Nice. Nice. Oh my goodness. Oh! Let's keep up the work. Nice. Oops! Well, geez. That was good. Man, she just does not understand that I'm going to destroy her when she tries to do that. She keeps doing that. DP me every single time I walk up on you? Do it again. I dare you. Ah! Come on. Do it. Yes! Oh, I didn't get the full thing. God, she's keeping me out just barely enough to annoy me. Okay. Alright. Let's move this towards an ending. She was doing pretty good at keeping me out for a second. Until I hit the one combo I needed to hit and put the pressure on. And that's the thing about this game, is that some characters can just lay it on hard if you get that right counter at that right time. She didn't do it that time. She will this time, I bet. Oh, she's being a little bit more conservative about it. Until then. And that's when I do this. Nice. Ooh. You gotta keep blocking. If you don't, I'll just keep getting you. Ha! You got me. And now I'll reward you with this. Oh, that's it. I'm blocking. Oh, no! I thought I was going to get through with that. I made a couple mistakes there that could have been costly, but they weren't good enough to capitalize on them. Alright. What are we on the streak? We're on an 8-win streak, which is the best streak I've had so far since I've been playing. That's pretty good. Let's keep it going. Maybe I can get to B2 or B1 today. Been chasing after A for since the game came out earlier this week, but I just haven't quite gotten there. Another Tizoc Slam Fest. Find out how to defeat me. Got it. I always have this inner feeling that at some time, I felt so good about the Tizoc mirror match that I feel like the universe is gonna punish me somehow for being so confident in it. But I have yet to meet a player that can a Tizoc player that can beat me on Tizoc. So, except for one, there was one that did it, and that guy was pretty impeccable. I actually learned some things from him. Whoa! Oh, what? No! What? Why? Oh! Oh, that sucks. Aw. Man, I haven't had a straight disconnect in this game so far, up until this one point. That's the first... And you can see right there, I have 164 wins and 162 losses. That's the first time I've ever seen a full-on disconnect in this game, just a connection lost. Which should speak to how good it is, but also, wow, that sucked. I won a round against that Tizoc, so I'm going to count that as part of my win record. Against the mirror match, anyways. Uh-oh! Marco is another character that is a real problem. Nice. Oh no! Get you out of that SPG work. You fool! No, sir. And here comes the suplex. Yes! Ah, dang it. I had the pressure on. What is he? I don't think that you should be able to make a DP safe. That's just me. Die. I calmly explain while driving that poor man's head into the pavement. B2. I'm happy about it. Whoa. Okay. Man, this guy does not have it. He's trying to find it, but he just doesn't have it. Whoa. No, sir. Whoa. Okay, got him. I don't even think he expected to survive that. Ah! Mm-hmm. That's gonna cost you your SPD. Let's finish him. Just no chance. Woo! Hey, thank you for the clip, Denny. And thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm probably not going to spend too much longer in here today just because I got dinner waiting for me as well. But boy, howdy. I'm glad I got to put on a clinic with Tizoc. You know, it's early days for this game, and I hear around the board that people are calling Tizoc low tier. I don't know if I play too many low tier characters in all of my other fighting games. I guess I play Kuma, who is not considered to be great, or wasn't considered to be great before the latest patch. But man, I really enjoyed Tizoc. Yeah. And if you're going against Tizoc, you gotta watch for these things, because he will. That suplex is very reactable, but he has like 3 other options he can go for. The big thing is that if he uses his clothesline frivolously, you can really punish him on that. And he just doesn't have that good of an anti-air game, so characters that jump on him a lot are, well, he kind of has an okay anti-air game. If a character is right on top of him when they're jumping on him, the dropping elbow will not work on them, and you'll set yourself up for a counter. But man, I like this character. He's fun. I really enjoy him, and I hope that you guys enjoyed him too. Hey, I appreciate everybody who showed up for this. I appreciate everybody who stops by. If you like what we do here at Shacknews, maybe throw us a follow. If you really like what we do, maybe a subscribe is in order. Don't forget that you can subscribe for free if you have an Amazon Prime account. Just link it up to your Twitch account through Prime Gaming and get yourself a free subscription each month to use as you please. Just as well, head over to Shacknews.com if you want to see everything we got going on. It's the reason for the season. It's where all of our articles, our news, our features, and everything go. If you want to find us on the socials and see what we're up to, you can find us at Shacknews on Twitter, Shacknews on Facebook, Shacknews Media on Instagram, and Shacknews on Blue Sky, as well as Shacknews on TikTok. I almost always forget about TikTok because I can never remember if it's banned. It seems like they always talk about banning it, but whatever. We're still there, and you can still find our content there. And finally, you can find our video content on the YouTubes. We are on Shacknews, Shacknews VODs, and Shacknews interviews. The regular Shacknews YouTube is just all of our video content, new gameplay, stuff from the latest games coming out, unboxings, and preview content. We've started to do a bit more preview content where we're talking about playing new games. I did it with Xenoblade Chronicles X. Asif Khan did it with the Nintendo Switch 2. You should peep that. It's a very cool breakdown of it. And also, you can find us on... Shacknews Interviews is where we talk to people in the industry. So you'll find all sorts of cool stuff there from our meetings with developers and all sorts of folks out there. And then Shacknews VODs. If you miss a stream that you wanted to see, such as this one, you can head over to Shacknews VODs and check out some of our previous stream content. We really appreciate you all. Thank you all for watching. This is absolutely, it's a dream come true for me. It's only got a couple caveats on it that kind of suck, but generally speaking, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We're in another era of Fatal Fury, a good era of Fatal Fury, and I hope it continues. I hope it continues, and I hope it stays cool. So, thank you all for watching. This has been TJ Denzer, Senior News Editor for Shacknews, and until next time, take care. We'll see you next time.